now we are joined. We turn our sights west here in Kentucky. We're in Lexington, but meanwhile, over on the western side of the state in Owensboro, plans are well underway for ROMP 2026. And Erin Rouse joins us from the Bluegrass Hall of Fame, Bluegrass Music Hall of Fame and Museum. I think I've almost got it.
You got it. You got it. Good morning.
Welcome to the show, Erin. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Let's see. Yeah, I do always have to like double check that name, although the facility
Okay.
itself is just absolutely incredible for people who have never been to the seat. The seat, as Terry Woodward. That's not a direct quote from Terry, but that's Terry's intent is for Owensboro to be the global seat of bluegrass.
Yes,
Um,
and we are officially, a few years ago, we were officially named the Bluegrass Music Capital of the world. So it's
did you
official.
have did you have to trade in? Did you all have to trade in the barbecue capital to get the bluegrass capital, or?
I think we can be both.
Now you are at the museum. Who it should, and I want to mention that you all, I believe, have you taken down the Jerry Garcia exhibit?
Yes, it I think is currently being taken down as we speak. It was a temporary exhibit that was on display for 2 years, and just last week it ended, and now we're packing up all of his items that his family loaned us, and we're gonna take it back.
Well, it was an absolutely stunning exhibit, and I don't know if there's some sort of awards. There's like Oscars for this kind of thing, right? I don't know, um, but so, I wouldn't be surprised if it had garnered a substantial amount of accolades. I know there was an article in the New York Times about it.
Yeah, yeah. We were just so grateful to see such a positive response to that. It definitely brought in a whole new audience that had never been here before, and we had several weekend events of concerts that kind of went along with the exhibit, and that group of people is just it's a blast. And I'm sad it's over, but we've got something else coming, so there's a
It
reason
has
to come back.
it had a really good run, and it's possible that the Bluegrass Museum needed to install air filters because there's too much patchouli. Sorry, that's an unfair joke, but but
No
it's not
comment.
impossible. No comment. Uh, Erin, you've been involved with so Romp is coming up. It's still a little bit of ways, but and you've been which edition of Romp is this anyway?
So we are coming back for our 23rd year, which for a music festival that is really exciting to be able to say. And we're just so thankful to everybody who comes back year after year. We've got such a dedicated audience, but then every year we have new people come as well. So it's just a really great family reunion that happens every June.
And this value is there's something to say about this being kind of a bluegrass value in some ways. I would make that observation anyway. Bluegrass festivals are places where people tend to. I know some people that tend to gravitate to them every year, like the same ones. Just like you said, it's tradition. We're going.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. And I feel like Romp has taken that on to another level in some ways.
Yeah, well, if you've ever visited our museum, part of our permanent exhibits is a whole area dedicated to the history of bluegrass festivals, how they started, who started them, and the importance of them. And we definitely think it's important to keep that going and have a space where you can hear your favorite artists, but also give opportunities to newer artists to be in front of such a big crowd that Romp has. So it's always exciting to see that younger talent come in and pick around with the bluegrass legends that we have.
And this whole thing kind of like I was going to say turns Owensboro upside down, but I don't want to. I don't want to lean into any like chaotic aspects,
Yeah.
but the festival, which is going on sort of out of town a little bit at Yellow Creek Park, but then there's also things at the museum, and going to the museum is something that's I think included in the festival. Actually, is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So with your festival wristband, you get free admission into our exhibits, and then a few years ago, we started doing programming here at the museum. So, mini concerts, book interviews, different things like that. And we're going to be announcing something pretty exciting in the next few weeks, but that kind of has to do with that. And we're going to definitely be expanding our offerings at the museum. So it definitely will be a place to stop by, maybe in the morning or the afternoon before you're going to catch the main stage.
Well, and it feels like coming to, as someone who's been there a number of times, it feels like coming to like these sort of headwaters almost of, you just feel like I feel like I'm in a special place when I'm at the Bluegrass Museum. It's something.
Yeah, well, we're really lucky to have this great facility, and have the city partner with us as well on ROMP and letting us use Yellow Creek Park and take it over for a whole week. And it looks nothing like, if you went out there today, you would not even recognize how awesome it's going to look at the end of June.
Well, that was one of the things that shocked me the first time I came to ROMP out there, out at Yellow Creek Park, because it's not the first. I believe it's the third location. Do you know, or maybe it's just the second location?
I think it's the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, so ROMP, we don't really use the meaning of it anymore, but it stands for River of Music Party. And it got that name because we're right here on the Ohio River. And so we started the festival here, but it grew too big, which is a great thing. So now we have it out at a park about 10 minutes away from our museum in the county. And it's a beautiful park in itself. But then just adding a bunch of music and a bunch of campers and all kinds of activities just makes it a great place to be.
And I mean, I almost feel like park is diminutive of a term. It's not just like a little park in the city. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
The place is huge. There's places that feel like forest there, really.
This is going to be my 5th ROMP, I think. And last year I discovered new spots in the park that I'd never been before. So, yeah. There's always something new to see and look at. So it's a really great place.
Let's see. I know we want to visit the lineup some, and but also don't want to keep. I want to get Frank in here because I think he brought along one of the performers, right?
Yes, we've got Frank Solivan joining us from Frank Solivan and Dirty Kitchen. And I looked back at our lineups from the past few years, and I think the last time his band played ROMP was in 2015. So it's time to come back, Frank. I'm glad you're on the line.
It is. Let's see. So we might have a little tune from Frank here. There he is. Frank, we maybe lost you for a second. So glad that you're back. When Erin said it's time to come back, she meant ROMP, but I was thinking it's time to come back to this.
It's time to come back to ROMP. I'm so glad to be coming back. Honestly, thank you so much, Erin.
Yeah.
Good to see you. And
we like Hall of Fame. We have a theater in the fall. Your band. And
it was May 8th last year, almost a year, if you can believe it. I know, time flies. Yeah.
Let me sort out a technical issue and play something by Marty Stewart, and we'll come back. And we'll come back and chat some with Frank Solivan and Erin Rouse of ROMP. Marty Stewart, one of the headliners, Marty Stewart and his Fabulous Superlatives. And so I want to play a quick tune there from them. What a great record they put out. This is from Space Junk, actually. They put out several records, but this is Marty Stewart and his Fabulous Superlatives. And we will be back with Erin Rouse and also Frank Solivan to talk about ROMP 2026 here in just a second. So stick around. Marty Stewart and his fabulous superlatives. Increasingly, Marty Stewart, the institutional memory of bluegrass and country music, I feel like. Played with Bill Monroe. Played with everybody. Married Johnny Cash's daughter. One of them, anyway. And so that's pretty exciting to have him there. And he's a guy who plays a variety of styles. Sometimes I say he plays Western music without the country part.
Yes.
And then he's sort of playing this almost surf music like we just heard there. So that was from his record called Space Junk, which is an instrumental. And he calls it a surf album. And we heard all the pretty horses there.
Yeah, we're really excited to have him back. He's definitely a familiar face to ROMP and always puts on a great show. He's got a great band as well. So that's definitely one of the highlights of our lineup this year.
Let's talk about, let's see, I'm going to pop up the lineup here for those who are watching. They can check it out here. But you've got Marty Stewart, of course, and his fabulous superlatives. Punch Brothers. Holy cow. That's a big deal.
Yes.
And also, and some of these are, have been to ROMP a number of times. Ricky Skaggs, who is almost levitates above the ground at this point. He's so highly regarded in bluegrass. Del McCrory, the infamous String Dusters. These are all groups that I know because of ROMP, actually.
Yeah, and I think it's really cool this year. We've got 2 Hall of Famers, Ricky Skaggs and Del McCrory, and then we also have some new groups coming that individually they've played ROMP before, whether with their solo project or on their own. But we've got a few groups that have come together, whether it's a trio or a new duo. And so I think that's going to be really exciting to hear. I'm With Her, Sarah Jarosz, Aoife O'Donovan, and Sarah Watkins. They've all played ROMP before on their own, but never as their I'm With Her trio. So that is definitely something to be excited about. And then Michael Cleveland and Jason Carter, both of them have played before, but they have their new album that came out. And so that's going to be definitely a set you don't want to miss.
Yeah, Michael Cleveland is just blown up so big. He's playing with so many people now. It seems like it's really amazing.
Yes.
And yeah, so just quite a lineup here. This is off in June, by the way, June 24th through 27th. But if you feel like you might need to be making plans or something, you've got all kinds of stuff there. I love at the bottom of the poster it says 20 plus bands. I think the 20 is a very low estimate. I may be wrong.
Yes, and with our exciting announcement coming up, we are going to be able to increase that number. So I think I'm back on your show in May, and we'll be able to talk about that then. But
well, I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Let's see. We are joined by Frank Solivan. Also, Frank, hello.
Hello. Is that better?
Fabulous. You sound absolutely incredible. And let's see, Frank, you're performing at ROMP this year. Have you done that before?
I have. It's been quite a while. I want to say maybe 2015, perhaps. There's a poster there with when I was there in May. I think that's what it said. I can't quite remember.
Yeah. I looked back in our records of lineups, and it was 2015. So
wow.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I've played a couple of times, but it's about time.
It is.
I'm so excited. We played we mentioned this maybe before the technical difficulty. I don't know if everybody heard it or not, but played the Hall of Fame Theater on May 8th, and man, such a cool place. If anybody gets a chance to go to the museum, make a chance. Actually, is what I'm.
That's Harry Woodward. That's Harry Woodward Theater.
Well, the theater for sure. I mean, that's one thing. Go support live music, but the museum itself is just wonderful.
Yeah, it is something.
Yeah, they do a really good job.
Frank, I can't help but notice that you have a mandolin in your possession.
Yes, I have a few in my possession, but this one is in my immediate possession. Yes. Can you hear it okay?
You sound absolutely fantastic. So you sound great. You really nailed the Zoom thing. So I appreciate that.
Well, it's the first time for everything. All right.
Well, that's just rubbing it in kind of, because you sound a lot better than some people who've done it many times. What do you got for us? How long have you been playing mandolin? Is it your instrument of choice? By that I mean, do you play other instruments?
I do. I play a lot of stringed instruments, guitar, and I started on fiddle and violin, and kind of went to school for that. But and I was in the Navy band. I played electric guitar in the Navy band in D.C. for about 6 years, and then wanted to branch off on my own and have my own group and so forth. And now you're going to hear that at ROMP. So I've been doing that since 2009 with my own band.
And that's Dirty Kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, so
Well,
why
I got
don't
a
you
new
want to
tune
let
if
one
you
rip
wanna
for
hear
us?
something. Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I'd love it.
If
It'd be
you
great.
guys are interested. It's never been recorded quite yet, but I'm gonna shift these so I can hear myself. It's called "What'll I Do." Well, what'll I do if I can't have you? I'll just sit and cry. What'll I do if I can't have you? Might as well just die. Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? What'll I do if I can't have you? Well, the Northern Star will guide my way. Can't take this another day. Time apart, I hope and pray will bring us back together someday. Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Well, try something new. What do you say? Mend our hearts and come what may. Might still have some better days. Can't let our love slip away. Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? I'll just sit and cry. Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? I might as well just die. Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you? Oh, what'll I do if I can't have you?
That
There
was
you
Frank
go.
Solivan of Dirty Kitchen. That was fantastic, Frank. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks for having me. Thanks for reaching out. Thank you, Erin.
Thank you.
And so you guys, you getting things squared away for ROMP. Let's see, I do have to let you all go in just a few minutes here, but so people who are interested, again, this is in Owensboro, but quite a bang for your buck, I guess, if you're going, if you want to go and check it out there. There's camping, right? I mean, there's a lot of different ways to approach this.
Yeah, and it really is a great value, especially this year. We've lowered ticket prices significantly. We've definitely listened to feedback and heard you, and we want to, try to make it as accessible as possible for everybody to come. So ticket prices are lower and ticket fees are pretty much minimal. You can't really find that anywhere now, especially with ticket platforms. So we're really excited to offer that, and you can find out all the information at rompfest.com. We have 4-day and single-day tickets on sale right now. You can tent camp, RV camp, and you can even purchase VIP tickets if you want a little fancier experience. But it's kind of a choose your own adventure at ROMP.
Well, and there's multiple. There's the big stage, and then there's that. What I love that what do you call that thing? The after party stage.
Stage, yes.
It's so fun. It's like you think you're just walking up into the woods, and you're like, we're just getting lost. Is all we're doing here, and you wind up at this other stage, and
Yeah.
and it's just amazing.
Yeah.
I want to run down the some of the lineup here, which we did a little bit, but I think I maybe got distracted. As you said, I'm with Her is performing. Punch Brothers, Marty Stewart and his Fabulous Superlatives, Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder, Del McCrory Band, both of those last two being Hall of Famers. The infamous String Dusters, who, by the way, do a fantastic cover of a Cure song for all you alternative music people that are tuned into this station. The Brothers Comatose, they win the award for Best Name. Dan Tominski, Shadowgrass, Rhonda Vincent, and The Rage, Michael Cleveland and Jason Carter. Delamay, the Trey Hensley Band, East Nashgrass, Mason Vaya, Frank Solomon and Dirty Kitchen. Damn Tall Buildings, the often heard Magoo, Uncle B's Damned Old Opry. There's some untoward language in your lineup this year. The Tennessee Warblers, the Cody Sisters, the Kentucky Bluegrass All Stars, and I dare say that there's probably more than that performing. Am I right?
You are correct, but you will find out soon.
All right then, fair enough. I have to let you go. Frank, I'm going to have you back because I would love for you to play some more, and I apologize for us running out of time.
No worries.
Anything you're looking forward to in particular with the festival this year?
Well, obviously, to play music, that's the gift that we all get, and being able to, just like Erin said, it's a family reunion. So many of those people on the lineup I know and are friends, and it's wonderful to just see so many people in one place. And of course, my memory of the last time I was there was this owl that they had backstage. I was wondering if the owl is going to be back.
Maybe the live owl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Possibly. Yes. There's a local kind of bird sanctuary around here, and sometimes they will bring live owls to represent our festival's mascot. So yes, you never know what kind of creatures are going to pop up.
So cool.
I want to thank you all both for being here. I got to let you go. Erin, we'll pick up again in about a month and have some special announcements and whatnot.
Yes.
And thanks everybody for tuning in to Trivial Thursdays on WRFL. Thank you, Frank, for being on the show.